Hello everyone! So today I'm going to talk about 4 things. So the first one is I'm going to share with you my first trimester pregnancy experience, and the second one is I'm going to talk about the Anomaly scan where we went just today, and the third is about the beliefs and myths of having a boy or a girl, and the fourth will be the gender reveal. So it's just so simple. This is just our gender reveal. I will just tell you if we have a boy or a girl. So the first thing is about my experience during my first trimester of pregnancy. It was not that much hard actually, but you will see this picture. This is the picture when I was not yet pregnant, and this is the picture during my first trimester. I really lose weight because I couldn't eat. I can eat but only few, and then thank God I didn't vomit, though I had nausea, but only like feeling of vomiting every time I see food that I don't like. And I couldn't drink milk, I couldn't eat yogurt, and there are also a lot of things, a lot of food that I was not able to eat. And I had food cravings. I actually read a lot of books. I bought books for pregnancy, nutritious food that I can eat. I even search about it on Google, on the internet. I also watched vlog on YouTube, but it didn't work for me because I had food cravings and I can only eat the food that I wanted to eat. So since I'm a Filipino, I came from the Philippines, obviously, and you can notice with my accent, with my pronunciation, with my English, the way how I speak, that I'm a Filipino, I'm a Filipina. And my taste bud is, of course, Filipino. So I was most of the time craving for Filipino food, which there are food that are not really healthy. But then, thank God, I was able to control myself. And the good thing was I was able to eat fruits. Fruits was very, very good. Every time I feel hungry and if I cannot eat anything, I used to take fruits. Banana, apple. I forgot the name of the other fruits I used to eat because when I go to work, I used to bring fruits with me and I take fruits as a snack, and it was really good. And also, I had this mood swings, really a lot of mood swings. When I was at work, I used to be upset. I was really very sensitive. Even at home with my husband, I used to be sensitive. I used to go to the other room when I was feeling really very upset. There are people who cannot really understand what the pregnant woman is going through during the first trimester, even the second and the third trimester. You really have control yourself if you can. In my case, it was a bit hard because at work, I'm working in a home with the elderly. It was a bit stressful for me. During my first trimester, I had issues at work because there are people who cannot really understand what you're going through. And you are really very sensitive. You will really notice that. And also, during this stage of your pregnancy, especially like me, I'm a first-time mother and I'm very excited with this pregnancy. So I was very afraid that I'm going to lose the baby. There are a lot of things that will go inside your mind that you have to avoid. You really need to do something about it. And for me, really, I suffered a lot of those. I had a lot of bad thoughts that maybe this thing will happen, because during the first trimester, miscarriage is a very scary thing that you really have to be very careful with. So the second thing that I wanted to talk about the Anomaly scan. Watch this video with my mother-in-law when we went to the public hospital for the Anomaly scan. So hello everyone. Today we're going to share with you my experience and mom's experience. This is my mother-in-law. She went with me to hospital for the Anomaly scan. Those people who are asking about the Anomaly scan, an Anomaly scan, also known as a middle pregnancy scan, takes a close look at your baby and your womb. The person carrying out the scan or the sonographer will check that your baby is developing normally and look at where the placenta is lying. So the doctor checked everything, the spine, the head, the organs of the baby, the heart, everything.
Hands and the feet.
The hands, and even the amount of the amniotic fluid, and the position of the baby, the heartbeat, and everything. So thank God, today it was all normal. It was very good. And I have now 5 weeks of pregnancy, nearly 6 weeks.
5 weeks.
5 months.
Nearly 6 months.
Nearly 6 months of pregnancy. And so, about the gender, I know for those first mother like you are very excited, and also my mother-in-law was very excited to know if it's a girl or a boy. So, today we're going to tell you what is the gender of our baby. At work, there were a lot of people guessing what is the gender, if it's a boy or a baby girl. There were people saying baby boy because I have hairs getting black
And the
in my
pointed
neck
stomach.
and pointed stomach. What else, Mom?
That's what they believe the old days. That if a woman is spread, her pregnancy is spread, it's a girl. And the tummy is pointed, it's a boy. But that only old believers. Nowadays, the ultrasound, that's it. Says the real gender of the baby.
You cannot really tell if it is really a boy or a girl. You can only tell through the ultrasound. They said if it's a girl because the pregnant woman is blooming. Blooming, ma'am, for example, it's like you are becoming beautiful and you are blossoming like a flower.
I tell you one thing, as long as the baby is healthy and you see the baby in your hands healthy, it is a God's miracle. That's what I talk to my daughter-in-law. And they make you happy when you're expecting a child. Because I passed from it, I had my son. And I talk to my daughter-in-law and my son to take care and eat healthy. So she will have a healthy child.
So today, there were actually a lot of people, a lot of pregnant women in the gynecology, in the waiting area. So we waited for like, I think, almost 1 hour. But it was worth it because everything was okay. That's the most important thing. Since we already talked about the beliefs and the myths of whether you're having a girl or a boy, so let's just talk about it. That is actually the third thing that I wanted to talk about. There are people who look at the physical appearance of the pregnant woman to determine or to guess if you have a boy or a girl. It's true because even my friends, they told me that I'm going to have a girl because of the shape of my stomach, because I'm blooming, but actually I'm not. The truth in real, only maybe in the camera because I put makeup and then there are filters, so maybe that's why. And there are also people saying that it's a boy because they're especially at work, because they're seeing that I have a bit of darkening skin here in my neck. And also, they are saying it's a boy because the shape of your stomach, like oblong, something popping out or something down. It is a girl because your stomach is round and it's a bit up. So, the truth is, like what my mother-in-law and me told you earlier, that you cannot really tell if it's a boy or a girl. So, I wanted to show you. I have friends. When I did the live on Facebook, I asked some friends what they think, if they think of me having a boy or a girl. Let's see who are those people who can guess if I'm going to have a boy or I'm going to have a girl. So I have here Ate Jen Velasco. She said I'm going to have a girl. Ate Erna Katuday, she said I'm going to have a girl. And then, sorry, my husband farted. And then, Ate Melodina Barrientos said, I'm going to have a girl. And then, Ate Donna Meneses Andaliza said, I'm going to have a boy. And my best friend, Norby Jane Katuday, told me, I'm going to have a boy. You will be actually laughing about the reasons why they told me I'm going to have a boy, I'm going to have a girl. Another best friend of mine, Emily Baldos Charisma, said I'm going to have a baby girl. So there are only 2 boys and I think 4 girls. Those are the only people who replied to me on Facebook. Okay, so now this is the fourth. I'm going to share with you this. I'm very excited. I'm very happy. We're not going to have a party for the gender reveal, so I just did it through the vlog. Party, gender reveal is another expenses, another, a lot of things to do. You need to prepare things, you need to invite people to come over, you need to clean, a lot of things. Since we cannot do those things, we just decided to do it this way. So, everyone, we are going to have a girl! Yes! A girl! Okay, well, my mother-in-law was really very happy with the result. Me, I'm happy also, but I was expecting more of a boy because there was one of the residents I am working with, an elderly. She told me that I'm going to have a girl. And my father-in-law told me that he had a dream that we are going to have a boy. You know, the way they say things, it's like they're really sure about it. Especially the resident who told me where I am working with. She held my stomach and told me, you're going to have a boy. It was like real. So I thought that we're really going to have a boy. I hope they didn't have a mistake because it happened already. I have a workmate. She had the ultrasound and they said she was going to have a baby girl. But then when she gave birth, it was a baby boy. So I hope that will not happen. That actually happened, but very, very rare days. My mother-in-law asked the doctor, are you sure? The doctor said, of course. So I think we are sure about it. I hope it will not change. I hope it is already a baby girl. My husband is happy with it. He was very happy. Also, everyone is happy at home. My father-in-law, my mother-in-law, and my family in the Philippines. Hope you like it. I hope you've got something that you can learn. Thank you very much for watching this vlog. Have a great day. Bye! Thank you very much for watching this vlog. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit this bell button right here so that you will be notified for the newest vlog we have uploaded. Or you can also follow us on our Instagram account right here and our Facebook account right over here. If you want to watch some other vlogs, some other videos we have uploaded, you can go ahead and click this one, and click this one, and click this one, or click this one. Thank you very much, everyone.